In today's video, I'm making a bingo vision board for 2025. Here are some of the supplies I will be using for this vision board bingo. I'm going to be writing in my own journal that I created, Guided Mind. I have pens and markers, and of course I got out the suitcase full of markers and crayons. And then I also have these color changing markers. Now I may or may not use these, I haven't decided yet. It's pretty much all you need for the 2025 vision board bingo. Keep it simple, keep it creative and fun. So I'm going to use cardstock paper, something thick, as well as my own journal. I'm going to start with Guided Mind. Okay, so get ready and let's get started. You can watch me or you can create one yourself. So I'm starting with Guided Mind. This journal is a 3-part self-reflection guided journal. And the third section is called What's on Your Mind. So I'm going to utilize this space to write as well as these pens, and we're just going to write some intentions, some things that I want to do. I really want to make sure that I'm reflecting on last year and setting intentions for what I want to do for 2025. Now, as you're writing your goals and intentions, have fun with it. It doesn't have to be so serious. Some of the things that I was reflecting on is how much I traveled, how much I tried new things. And so if I felt like I didn't do so much in 2024, I'm incorporating that on this list. It doesn't have to be a long list, but I made sure I had about 25 things because on the bingo board, I'm going to have about 25 squares. So here are some of the things that I listed. I said I want to create new products for my business, so stay tuned for that. I also want to pick up a new hobby, junk journaling, which I'll be sharing on this channel as well. I plan on trying 5 new restaurants, and I even wrote get a massage every 3 months. I want to improve my Spanish and also make it to 1,000 subscribers. Whatever you write, make it fun. And this is my list. Now, once you have that together, you can go ahead and pick some colors. Now, for me personally, I want to switch things up. I know for my dopamine menu, I use brighter colors, and typically I go for like nude colors. But this time, since it is winter in the Northern Hemisphere, I'm going to use blues and purples and really deep, dark colors, and also have a few light shades in those same colors. So this is what I'm going to be working with for this bingo board. Now it is time to start outlining with a pencil, of course. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I just want to make sure that I line things up and that it's nice, and that I put some effort in. So that's why I am using a pencil first. I am going to be hanging this up in my room and using this, checking in and making sure that I am crossing stuff off my bingo board. Hopefully everything. And for the title, I am writing 2025 Vision Board Bingo. Now, I did get this idea from social media, and of course, I wanted to make my own by hand, just so I can color, draw. It's very therapeutic for me, so I thought, why not? And so I did my squares. I kind of messed up, so I decided to make a word of the year section and a reminder section. So my word of the year is breathe, and my reminder is the serenity prayer. Now we're going to move on to coloring. I'm starting off with this dark blue, because I'm trying to just be different with my colors. And I'm just going to outline everything in the different markers that I chose. Now, if you decide to do this, feel free to choose whatever colors you want. Play with it. It's supposed to be therapeutic. It's supposed to be fun, creative. And for me, it reminds me of being a little kid and just doing something. And creating something that could be helpful for me is just a bonus. And so now that I've outlined everything in marker, I'm going to go ahead and begin filling in each box with an intention or a goal that I want to have for 2025. Some of the things I said was I want to buy a plant because I don't have any plants. I want to go out of the country. I want to be able to read 30 books like I mentioned earlier. Also, I would like to try a Pilates class in person and even take 30 days off of social media. This year, I even want to find 3 new artists to listen to as far as music. Now, I decided to skip the middle square because usually it's like a free space, but I'm going to color it in, half and half. And I'm going to write, make the most of 2025. So you can write a quote there, a reminder, you can draw a picture, do whatever you want in the middle, but leave a space if you want to make it look more so like a bingo board. I also want to note, when you're coming up with things to write in the bingo board, have fun with it. Challenge yourself, be intentional, but make it fun. And then I'm going and I'm using my marker to outline my word of the year. In the comments, leave your word of the year. Mine is going to be breathe. And this is kind of an overview of what it looks like. So now I'm going to take the same colors or similar colors in crayons, and I'm going to fill in each box. Now, typically if you're doing a bingo board, when you color it in, that means that you completed it. But for me, I plan on using like a sticker to cover it up once I complete it. So you don't have to color it in to complete it. You can be creative and try other things. But I'm using some blues, some grays, some purples, and just filling it in for fun. Because I like coloring. Who doesn't? And this is just a great way to, once again, take care of yourself. It's self-care, it's therapeutic, it allows you to challenge yourself, but also have fun and be intentional about your life and what you intend on doing in 2025. So definitely try it out if you're interested. It can be simple, it can be fun, you can use what you have at home. And so now I am just coloring in the box where I wrote my reminder or something that I want to focus on. You could put a quote, you could put pretty much anything. And now I just want to spice things up a bit and add something extra to the outside so it's not plain. So I'm just adding these lines, and I wasn't really sure what direction I was going with this. I just wanted to have fun with it. And I wanted to note that this is something simple and easy, especially if you haven't done an actual vision board. I plan on doing mine, but I typically do it in the springtime. So this is just something to kind of prep for that. And so this is the finishing product. It's something you could do with friends, by yourself. Very simple, very easy, and very intentional. And here's an up close look. But that's about all I have for this video. If you're interested in doing a vision board, bingo style, definitely try it out. All you need is some simple supplies like markers and crayons. And don't forget to check out my latest product, Guided Mind. It is a 3-part self-reflection journal, and it's on my Etsy shop. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Transform Perspective. Like this video if you enjoyed it, share, and let me know if you tried to create this vision board bingo style for 2025. Bye.